Sasha often invited me over or out for dinner in the evenings. Here we are at a Lao barbecue. It was at an outdoor restaurant, and there is a hole or indentation in the middle of the table, and that's where they put hot coals. Then the food is cooked in the dish on top of the coals. Kamala, the owner of Big Brother Mouse, is serving on the right. Brandon is next to him. Brandon and his wife Lacey went with us on the 2 book parties. Then for the next couple of mornings, they participated in the English conversations. That morning, Sasha invited them to come and join us at this Lao barbecue. This is Kam. She and Kamala got married about 2 years ago. She started off as a cook at Big Brother Mouse, and she recently participated in one of the writing workshops and then wrote her first book. It's an 8-page book for emerging readers, which Big Brother Mouse will be publishing. There were about 10 to 12 people who were at dinner with us that evening. This evening, Sasha invited me to dinner at Big Brother Mouse. Here the table is set and ready for us to sit down and eat. Lao is a Buddhist country, and there are lots of Wats in Luang Prabang. Each morning at sunrise, the monks parade through the streets and people give them food. Almost always it's a handful of sticky rice. The young monks are novice monks. That means they have come to the monastery to study, and they will leave when they finish. The Sunday before I left, about 6 of us went to see the Quan Si waterfall. It is about 35 kilometers southwest of Luang Prabang. When I asked the various staff at Big Brother Mouse whether or not they wanted to go, I didn't understand why they all asked if I was going to bike to get there. Then I learned that Sasha had gone several times by bike and had invited others along. They simply wanted to know whether or not I was asking them to go on a bicycle ride of over 40 miles in one day. We chartered a boat down the Mekong River. Here are Brian and Craig, who are father and son from Oregon. I met them at the guest house. Brian had the camera. 2 of the staff from Big Brother Mouse also came. This is Vanaled. John also came, but he's not pictured. Then we walked a ways. After we got off the boat, we walked a ways before riding in the back of a truck. When we got out of the truck, Sasha gave the driver 2 of the small books that Big Brother Mouse had published, and he had in his pocket. When we came back a few hours later, he was reading the books to his young daughter, who looked like she was about 3 or 4 years old. Here you see the falls. They were simply beautiful. Brian took this picture from our boat on the way back. Just before we got in the boat, we saw 2 little kids sitting on a rather large rock. Sasha went over and talked with them a little. Then he turned to the rest of us and said, "That's just what I like to hear. There are no dinosaurs in this village." Then he gave the 2 boys one of the easy-to-read books that Big Brother Mouse had written about dinosaurs.